Once upon a time, there were two Pikachus, and they fell in love. Those two Pikachus, there was a female and a male. They were very wary of trainers around here. They didn't like them as much. But, anyways, they were in the park. They lived there with a bunch of other wild Pokemon. And they, after a while of falling in love, they decided to have babies. They laid 2 eggs. And they found one tiny suit. One quick ball suit. It was like a hoodie or some sort. And they wrapped the eggs around with that until they hatched. But something tragic happened before then. The mama Pikachu was having an argument with the dad Pikachu, but then a trainer tried catching it with a Houndoom. The Houndoom tried quickly, and the Pikachu suffered enough. The Pikachu fainted. The dad had to make a quick getaway with the eggs, not to leave them behind. The trainer chased them away, but the trainer couldn't find them, so the trainer walked off. The trainer ended up raising one of the Pikachu that hatched, until a member of Team Rocket started electrocuting that Pikachu. The Pikachu tried electrocuting back, but the shocks that Team Rocket were doing weren't regular shocks, because Pikachu could stand regular shocks like that. They had a special equipment that they used, so that Pikachu are the ones that would, in other electric types, would be vulnerable to such shocks of high power. It was such high power that he tried all his will to fight off Team Rocket, and he was running away from Team Rocket. They were chasing him with all their Pokemon behind him. In a rush, he put those Pikachu eggs and those Pichus in a bush, and he told the little Pichu to stay there and take care of his brother when he hatched. And then he ran away. Team Rocket followed suit and never knew anything about the eggs. The male Pikachu was cornered. Before he went away from his eggs, he told those eggs that he loved them very much and that he was always watching them and always near them if they needed trouble. So, anyways, that Pikachu left the park down the street, where they would fight more and more and more, until they were doing shocks that were so violent. They wanted to capture that Pikachu, but instead it was so violent that wild Pikachu just fainted. It died right on the spot. In front of that was little Pichu. Those poor Pichu. Team Rocket, unsatisfied, ran away as quickly as they could to inform their boss of what happened, and to search other areas for wild Pikachu, or any other things they could find. They were kind of satisfied, though. They were able to cause cruelty to other Pokemon, and they didn't care. And no, this wasn't the time with Jesse and James. No, this was like way before then. That little Pichu in that bush was very, very scared, but was brave enough and had the courage and had determination that if their father died saying that they could raise him, they definitely could. Then the younger brother hatched, and they were known as the Pichu brothers by everyone around them. They grew up together, one growing taller than the other. They both got along very, very well, so I decided to capture them both, and they lived with me ever since. The one quick attack hoodie, the younger brother, which was kind of the first one that hatched, I guess, maybe not, but the younger brother was the one ending up raising the older one, but they were taking turns raising each other, but it was mostly the younger brother. The older one didn't really get as much credit, but the younger one had the quick attack hoodie, and it would fit perfectly on him. One was chubby, naive, little dumb, tall, little scared maybe, and curious. And one was wary. The other one which was the older one, was shorter, wary, more adventurous, maybe on the more skeptical side of humans, maybe a little bit more timid, a little strict, but still very nice and loving. And anyways, those two got along very well, and it went like that for years, until one day my Pikachu, the younger one with the quick attack hoodie, it lost its quick attack hoodie, but that wasn't the case that happened. It was very recent. I was crying to one of my Pikachu, and that Pikachu, I was crying and seeing it as comfort. And that Pikachu, it got kind of, how do I say it without sounding crazy? Best word described, possessed. It would move on its own a little bit. It would stand up when it's not supposed to. And I got holy water and put it on. And it stopped. AKA, I pretty much put water with salt and dumped it all over Pikachu. There was another one that I had, but that was like also somewhat possessed, but I did not, my negative energy of being sad did not possess it. It was the Care Bear. I slept with it that night, but it seemed to move a little bit more than Pikachu did. So I dumped holy water on both of them, and I left them in the dryer so they could be washed. They weren't washed in days, and they were left there. I know my Pikachu was getting very concerned. But after a while, I think we did wash it. But I didn't hear from that Pikachu since. We had to take him away, so it wouldn't cause any more harm. My mom said we donated him to something. Even though I love that Pikachu very much, I would understand. Got a little crazy mad about it. But I know it was for the best. But still, I can't help but think that other Pikachu I still have is still very heartbroken, very sad that its brother is gone. So that's why I've been trying to get a replacement ever since. But just nothing has worked. We haven't found one yet. But, hey, at least we have other Pokemon plushies to comfort that one. I know I'm sounding crazy because, hold up, stop with the story thing. Probably sounding crazy about this whole thing, but the whole possession thing was actually true. And I did have 2 Pikachus, but it decided to give him a little bit of a story stuff. And I don't know how or why that Pikachu got possessed, but it just did. And this is not the first time. It was you guys remember a while back, Ginger, my Five Nights at Freddy's OC? Yeah, I was making that with my ex, and that one was filled with kind of negative energy because it was made for my ex, yada yada yada, design flaws, yada yada yada, and I had to throw it in a dumpster. Bayonet, please do not come after me. I swear, I had to do what I had to do, man. I had to. Anyways, I'll see you on the next video, and I've literally just woken up. And I don't know why I'm feeling anxious. Oh wait, it's because I've gotten my ADHD pill before waking up, so yeah. I'm gonna have fun today, and I just wanted to get that out of the way. So if y'all see not just one Pikachu there, y'all know why. I'll try to get another one if I can to replace that one, and also because why not? Maybe a female one, but I'm not so sure. But even if we can't replace it, I still love my Pokemon plushies a lot. So, anyways, we'll see you guys later, and goodbye. Sorry about the black screen. Bye.